Hello, Atlanta, Georgia. My name is Joe. I run AmericanRoofSupplements.com. I maximize roofing claims for roofers all over America. Okay, so let's say you're a roofer, or let's say you're the owner of a roofing company, or let's say you sell roofs for some guy or some woman, their company, and you want to make extra money, 80% of roofers are not supplementing their deals. Okay, so let's say you get a insurance scope from XXXXX insurance company, and it's a $10,000 roof, right? If you send that scope to me, I will put it into Xactimate and I will find all the discrepancies. I will find all the mistakes. I will find all the line items that are missing, and then I will rewrite it. I'll put all the codes. And what's cool about Georgia is Georgia's got really good codes, right? So it makes it so the entire supplementing process is completely and totally balanced. There's certain states that they don't even have codes. So y'all are at such an advantage to get this extra money, So you send me a supplement and then I send it back to you fast, right? And then we call the insurance company and we go through the full process, right? From start to finish. Next thing you know, you're making $13,000 on a $10,000 roof, right? Now, that's not far-fetched at all. And then out of the $13,000, you should be able to get about 60, 65, 50% of that money, right? Depending on how you're talking. So if I'm talking, then I'll probably get more money than you, period, because I do this all the time. Right? You might be getting mad. You might have you might be a roughneck. There's nothing that you can do about it. So you're like, oh, O&P, and I'm like, don't you think that we should be able to get O&P? Why don't you give me 5 and 5 instead of 10 and 10? Just give me 5 and 5, something like that. It's tact. So like my brother, sometimes he listens to me and he's like, you don't even care, and I'm like, we're making these people so much money, it's unbelievable, Like, why would I pull my hair out, Why would I piss everybody off, I'm not going to do that, And I'm not going to throw anything in there that shouldn't be done, So if you're in Atlanta and you're doing the supplements, and you might have some girl in the back office, that she does your supplements, and you might think that she does your supplements, but what if we're better? What if you could put her to work somewhere else, and then outsource this and get more money? There's a huge difference between somebody that you found at Chili's that you taught how to do something here and there, and they've never built a roof, they've never owned a roofing company, and they're not doing supplements for guys all over America. Like you think about this. I talked to a guy in this state, X state, right? And he's like, what about this? All right. It's a learning experience. And then you talk to a guy in this southern huge state where everything's bigger, and you're doing, they're doing like 3,000 roofs a year, and you're doing supplements for them. And you're sitting there and you're like, oof, that's a whole nother beast, And then you're a mom and pop place in Atlanta, and you're like, I found this girl at Chili's that can do supplements for me. We got a flat fee. I mean, this is cheaper than any girl that you can get to work in your back office, And you don't have to worry about sexual harassment, and you don't have to worry about, her getting hit by a bus, and you don't have to worry about gossip, and you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Because you're working with people like us, Like you don't have to pay my insurance, My kid is not going to be going to daycare, and that's not going to be your worry, So try me one time for free. Let's go into you'll be put into our system. You'll be put into our Xactimate, and we'll just start getting this thing going, And you'll meet us. You'll get to know who we are. You'll be able to ask questions. I'll do one for free just to kind of show you what I can do. Go ahead, click the link in the description. It takes you to the website. It's got my phone number. It's got, pricing. It's got I've got a 9-module course on there on everything that you could possibly, like how to put leads into Spadio, how Spadio actually works, how Hail Recon works, how to use Hail Recon to get leads, to get phone numbers, like you can make a whole entire call center just using Spadio and Hail Recon. It's crazy, And then we got stuff on what to say to the homeowner when you're talking about supplements. That's an important one, roofing lawyers, how to fix your credit, anything that you could possibly think. Like there's tons of videos on that website. Just go through the training and y'all be good. One for free. I'm a Georgia boy too. Did you know that? I'm a Georgia boy. I just don't live in Georgia right now. But I grew up in Georgia. Y'all be good.